Hi, this is Usha. Welcome to Rathods IAS. Today in this video, we are going to see 10 must-read books for UPSC CSE. So without reading these books, you are not going to become an IAS officer or IPS officer or IAS officer. So you have to read these 10 books for your UPSC. So without wasting any time, so let us see which are those 10 books. So first one, it is for your Indian Polity, that is Indian Polity by M. Lakshmikant. So one thing I want to suggest you student, that is whenever you are buying books to start your preparation, so take the latest edition. So for Indian Polity, you have to take this Lakshmikant book, and it is a very great book, and it is having overall 800 pages. So directly from this M. Lakshmikant, you can get 7 to 8 questions in your prelims. So you have to read this book for sure, and try to ensure that before your prelims you have to read at least 10 to 12 times. And second important book, it is your Spectrum. So this Spectrum, it is for your Indian history, that is for your modern history, and it is a very concise book, and you can get summary after each chapter. So first start reading with summary and later on enter into this chapter, so that it is very easy to understand. And from this Spectrum also you can get 7 to 8 questions every year in your prelims. And for your ancient and as well as medieval, you can read this 12th class board of Tamil Nadu books, that is compulsory. And apart from that, for your geography, you have to see your G.C. Leong book. So in this G.C. Leong, you will be having part 1 and part 2. So part 1 you have to do well, and in part 2 you can see only 2 chapters, that is weather and climate. So it is also very good book, and you can get diagrams, and that diagrams you can use those in your mains answers. And the language is also very simple, you can easily understand that G.C. Leong. And apart from this, you have to even see your NCERTs. So NCERT is also very important, and if you don't have the basics, you have to start from 6th to 10th NCERTs. And in every social science subject, you have to do 11th and 12th NCERTs. So from NCERTs you can get prelims questions and also mains question. So this is also one more important book that you have to refer. And for geography, you have to refer even atlas. Okay. So you have to get student atlas, and you have to use this atlas while you are reading your newspaper, and even when you are reading your history, geography and also environment and ecology. And for your environment and ecology, you have to refer this book, that is Shankar IAS Academy's book. So here the concepts are given in a very simple language, and each and every topic is covered in this book. And for your economy, you have to refer the Sanjeev Verma book. So there is also one more book, that is Ramesh Singh, but it is like 750 to 800 pages book. But this Sanjeev Verma is a very thin, it is like 270 pages book, and each and every concept is written. Okay, and if you want to get the basic knowledge of economy, you can refer this Sanjeev Verma book. And for mains point of view, you have to refer that year's economic survey. So economic survey is also the one important book that you have to refer for your mains, especially from your mains point of view. And for ethics, you can refer this book, that is D.K. Balaji book, and in this book you will be getting examples. So number of examples, so each and every concept, each and every keyword in your ethics is very important, and you have to prepare examples. So that examples are clearly given in this D.K. Balaji book. So I will suggest you can take this book. And for CSAT, especially CSAT is also very important, and many students, they are facing difficulty in clearing this CSAT. So for this CSAT, you can follow this book, that is R.S. Agarwal book. So you will be having the questions and also the solutions based on the different topics, and you can refer this book for your CSAT. So these are the 10 must read books for your UPSC CSE. So one thing you have to keep in your mind is you have to get all these 10 books, and these 10 books should be there in your rack. and you have to read each and every book minimum 10 times, okay, so that you can get concepts clear, and that conceptual clarity is important to clear your prelims and also mains.